Time now for your transfer update. Have a replacement for Casemiro lined up potentially?
Yeah, Real Madrid's Tchouameni is wanted potentially by Manchester United. Now, we know what Manchester United, their key target this season is a top-class number 6, Casemiro, who is obviously adored by Manchester United. I think they, obviously singing about him staying an extra year, but they are going to be looking for an extra number 6. They're all but certain to have secured Champions League football. And you can see Manchester United just look, it's weird them not being in Europe, but that season without Europe has really helped them. But next season they'll be back in Europe. All the fixtures, they need a stronger squad. And Real Madrid are reportedly open to offers.
And then, guys, just to finish also on Real Madrid, many questions in the last 24 hours on reports coming from England, from very good sources in England, about Aurelien Tchouameni and Manchester United. Guys, just to be clear, I told you, Man United will go for 2 midfielders in the summer. Let's see if it's going to be more, but at the moment the indication is 2 midfielders in the summer. And Manchester United want to sign important names, not small names. So, for sure, Man United are considering several midfielders. Now, I told you already in February, March, it's useless to come here every week and mention different names. Because Man United will decide on midfielders later on. There are some players they really appreciate, Elliot Anderson. There are some players they really like. Tchouameni is for sure appreciated.
Let's just show you the latest shots we have of him stepping out of his car. He is at the training ground for a medical ahead of his £58 million move. He'll finalise paperwork later today. Personal terms not expected to be a problem.
I think it's a good signing, and you can clearly see why a lot of clubs were after him. He's still young. He's obviously got a lot of potential and a lot of sort of growth within that ability that we've already seen. He's certainly got the physicality that you think could certainly perform in the Premier League. He's a real presence. You feel that if they want to play the ball into him, he can certainly hold the ball up and link play. He's also got pace to get in behind. We know that he's a goal scorer, but again, I think he can even get better with that. So you just feel with Manchester United's business, with those attacking players that they've already brought in with Premier League experience and quality, you're then adding a young player with a lot of potential to that. And it must be really exciting for Manchester United fans, because after such a poor season last year, a season where we know that they needed to add more goals and more creativity, you look at that front line now and you think, wow, this could be really exciting for Manchester United.
Tchouameni to Manchester United confirmed. Personal terms agreed as Old Trafford erupts. Manchester United may finally be preparing to solve their midfield problems once and for all after explosive reports claimed that Aurelien Tchouameni has agreed personal terms with the club ahead of a sensational move to Old Trafford. The news has instantly sent shockwaves across the football world, with fans already imagining the French superstar dominating Premier League midfields in a Manchester United shirt. After a disappointing and inconsistent campaign, Manchester United are believed to be prioritizing a complete midfield rebuild. Tchouameni has reportedly emerged as one of the club's top targets due to his elite defensive awareness, tactical intelligence, physical power, and calmness under pressure. The French international is widely regarded as one of the best midfielders of his generation, and his potential arrival would signal a huge statement of intent from the Red Devils. Sources close to the negotiations claim that personal terms between the player and Manchester United have already been agreed, with discussions now focusing on the transfer structure and final agreement between clubs. Supporters across social media are already calling the move a game changer that could completely transform United's style of play. Tchouameni's ability to control tempo, break up opposition attacks, and launch forward passes fits perfectly into the aggressive and modern midfield system Manchester United are trying to build. Many fans believe his arrival could create one of the strongest midfields in European football alongside the club's current stars. The transfer speculation has completely exploded online, with football fans debating whether this signing could help Manchester United return to the top of English and European football. Pundits have also praised the potential move, claiming the Frenchman possesses the leadership, discipline, and winning mentality needed to thrive under the pressure of Old Trafford. If the deal is completed, this could become one of the biggest transfers of the summer window, and one of the most important signings in Manchester United's modern rebuild. Excitement continues to grow every hour as fans wait for official confirmation.